know if you had a microphone.
You know I'm on it right now. Hello, hello, hello. All right, so we are here for the live mini reads. As I said, oh, you know what? Can you give me a pen, Amanda?
Sure.
Right up there by my chair where I sit.
Sure.
Because if somebody does a super chat, I have to be able to write down real fast. Forgot about a pen.
Here's the pens I got here in the notebook.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, now I'm ready, Freddie. All right, so first up is HF. HF is the first one. And then Letitia, you had sent in $4.99. I don't know what that's for, so I refunded it and sent you a message, okay? Because it didn't say donation, but there was a question with it. So I think maybe you put in the wrong amount. So next up is HF, and we're going to do you first about your Sag and also about the water sign energy as well. Hey, Paris Q, hello and welcome. Questions are $50 and mini reads are $105. So pick your poison, pick your poison. So first up is, again, HF, and HF, we're going to see what the energies for you and what's coming close by for you, all right? Hello, Go Whiskey. Thank you, thank you. Go Whiskey, I'm going to turn you into a moderator so you can add in if I need you. That'll give you a little bit more control. If there's a comment that you don't like, you can click on that comment and delete it. Or you can put somebody in timeout if you think they need a timeout. But if it's something like totally off the wall, then please mute them on this channel so they can't speak on this channel. Exactly, Paris Q. I get it. Hey, Gidget. All right. Hey, Clara White. Hey, DJ. Yes, of course, DJ. Of course. All right. So, but 3 questions, that gets to be expensive, DJ. So you might as well pay for the reading of 105, and then you can get 3 questions in that because 1 question is $50. So 50 and 50 and 50 is 150. So you'll save money by just for those 3 questions, no more than 3 questions. And they will be answered as questions, not as mini reads, okay? They'll be answered as questions, not mini reads. So don't pay 150. You can just pay the 105, and that will give you 3 questions. Your choice. All right. Okay, so you guys, please hit the like button if you've come into the room. This is, again, for HF. We're going to get started with HF. All right, honey. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Thank you, honey. All right, HF. Okay. It flipped over now. So HF, I'm going to take what we have. All right, HF. So HF, it's coming up for you. And then moderators, please write on HF is up now. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. All right, HF, your first card that comes up for you is the 6 of Pentacles. So where your situation is developing is right now, yes, you are focused on family. You are definitely focused on people that are always around you. They are your main focus, the people that are mainly around you on a daily basis. Not so much distant relatives or things of that nature. Also definitely focused on a past loved one or loved one who's passed away as well. There is going to be some communication that comes from a male in your family. This is going to be somebody requesting something from you or the presence of you or something for you to do for them or to help them. It's also going to be maybe you inviting this male family member over to your home to spend some time with you. I don't know what that's about. This is also talking about you having discussions either with family members or a family member in reference to a current or present situation. Next comes up is the 10 of Pentacles for you. The 10 of Pentacles talks about what you're hoping for in the near future, wanting some comfort in knowing that this person feels the same way that you do in the situation. It is true that this person holds back or controls or even hides sometimes their feelings for you. This person, HF, definitely doesn't always want you to know what their emotions currently are at the time when they're around you. This person often thinks of you even when you are not around. If they don't see you on a regular basis or frequently, they get worried that maybe something happens, something's wrong. They begin to worry or panic, but they're always looking for you, no matter where they're at. They're always looking for you. I see you sitting as the Queen of Pentacles in a situation, maybe quite nervous, even though it doesn't appear in this picture, but you are coming across to me as nervous or worried about something, trying not to allow yourself to get into a dark hole or circle, feeling like there may not be a light at the end of the tunnel, which in fact there is. But because you are at this end of the tunnel, you can't exactly see toward the end where the light is shining, but it is in fact there. The person that you're dealing with, this Sag person, is definitely the Four of Cups. They are definitely struggling with a lot of things. They also began to struggle more when they were around a certain other little male that made their day. You know what I'm talking about. This definitely is the situation where your partner is now contemplating what to do next, is fighting as hard as they can not to allow themselves to get back into a relationship with you. They're very much afraid to do that. They're afraid of getting hurt. They're afraid of opening up again. This is something you got this person to do at one point in time, was to open up past a point of being uncomfortable. They got to open up to where they never did before with anybody else. So you've made them, HF. At one point, you made them very submissive to you, and you had a lot of power and control over them. Due to the unfortunate circumstances that went on, HF, Rima, hopefully HF is hearing this. Due to the current situations that had went on in the recent past, this was definitely causing some doubt in your partner's mind, which is why they're being so protective right now, which is why they have a barrier or guard up in front of them right now. However, it doesn't mean that they don't like seeing you or they don't like interacting with you. They're just starting to get that taste back of you, and they are missing you desperately. They also had that celebration recently, whether it was their birthday, whatever, but they felt that something was incomplete. It was definitely missing something, and you didn't respond or react in the way they thought you would. So they were quite shocked that you had that self-control, they're wondering now if you're moving on or not, or if you've moved on. Why all of a sudden do you show so much strength is what they're questioning. Next up, you have the Magician card. So HF, the Magician card comes up, and it talks about being able to create those things that are going to help your relationship to move forward in the near future. I know that time is of the essence. I get it. But again, I'm going to remind every single person here getting a read that time frames are not always likely or even understood by people on the other side of the veil, meaning where I get my messages from spirit, because there is no time there. There is no time there. I want you to understand with this Magician card that this is talking about you have the power within you to make something either happen or to make something go away. You are going to be debating within the next month or two on what you truly want to focus on, whether it is your current family situation or on this other person who is from your recent past. Now, that is going to be a very personal, independent choice or decision that only you can make. It cannot be micromanaged by me or anyone else. You are the one who has to decide where exactly your heart lies, what you want to invest in, how much of an investment can you make. Do you realize that there is an opportunity here for you to have it all or have nothing? But at the same time, I don't feel like you're willing to walk away completely 100% from your current situation. I do feel like if you do, in fact, still entertain the thought of this person, this is only going to give you temporary fix. It is like having a crutch through life to help you to get to the next day, the next level, the next month, the next year. But this is something that you're not willing or able to give 110% to. You're not able to, for whatever reasons. Whether it is family, whether it is morals, whether it is religion, whether it is respect, whatever it is, you're not willing to. But there is going to come a point where you're going to need to make a decision between two. So things might get a little tougher coming up in the new year. You may have to decide, I'm going to cut the ties with this person and be done, because I know that I can't put all of me there. That will not end the love. That will not end the feelings. It will not stop the fight that you have for this person. However, understanding that you may decide to cut the ties, or this could be your partner may decide that, we had this once, we went to this point. I'm wondering what we should do. I don't want to hurt her. This person is saying, I don't want to hurt her. I'm trying to keep things at a minimal. I'm trying not to let things get out of control. However, I too need to make a choice or decision because I am in love with this person. So your partner is saying they're in love with you. This person is saying, I don't want to be without you. But at the same time, this person is saying, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I too have choices and decisions to make. So it looks like to me, HF, that both of you have a choice and decision to make here. And this is going to be something of a struggle, pulling back and forth like a tug of war. You are going to get advice and help from other people around you to make a very good conscious decision. And the conscious decision is going to result in a celebration, one way or the other. One way or the other. Things will turn out the best way and the way that they are supposed to. There still may be something that you're either keeping from someone, feelings or emotions. You may not be wanting this person who you're in love with to know exactly everything that you're thinking. This person you may be holding back from currently because you're not sure how they feel. So therefore you're fearful on showing them everything about what's within you. So it definitely shows that you're wanting them to love you. You're wanting to be with them, but you're still kind of scared to let it all out or show them everything. I still see that you're very upset about this whole situation. Definitely wondering what you can do next. How do you pick up all these pieces and put them back together? You're looking for the glue now to figure out how to put this all back together. And guess what? Your partner is just hanging around. They're waiting, they're watching, and they're enjoying this opportunities that come to them when you come by there, or they see you, or you visit them, or they visit you. There will be a time where you're going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to make it very clear. That's going to come, because with the Queen of Swords, you're going to do something one more time. You're going to make something really clear, and that's when you'll make your decision, and you'll concentrate and meditate about that. You may also watch from a distance and keep an eye on them and what they're doing. Eventually, you may decide to turn your back on a situation and move forward with your current situation. Somebody may be saying something to you, making you feel like you have to get out of the way, or you have to always defend yourself, or somebody might make you dance, so to speak. They're kind of making you frustrated. They're trying to make you figure out what you're going to do next. Somebody's trying to make you change your plans up or change up your ideas. Somebody's giving you a lot of creative ideas. So this is talking more about the energy of somebody creating a little bit of an obstacle for you to get what it is that you want. But I do feel like the burden is getting heavy here. It's getting heavy. Your heart is getting heavy. With the holidays getting closer, everything is putting pressure on you, and you're wondering what you're going to do, what you're going to hear, what communication is going to come. Will you or will you not be together before the holidays? Will you be together right after the holidays? You're questioning how soon, but I don't have the time frames. I don't have it. Let me ask one more question. Is your person thinking about what happened in the past? What do you get? The Page of Wands. So your person is definitely thinking about the past a lot. This is where the highlights come in for them. This is where your heart goes into theirs. This is where the heart beats really hard for you. This is them definitely trying to convince you how much they love you. They're also going to talk about how good things were in the past. But this person's scared, and they don't know whether you can have the same thing in the near future because they are afraid. Not because they don't love you, not because they don't want to be with you, because this person definitely desires to be with you intimately, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all the above. This person still finds you to be the most attractive person that they've ever been with. And they love your energy and your spirit. Your smile knocks them off their feet. So every time you go in, you're guided to just smile. Really big smile. That makes them happier than anything. You're also guided to tell somebody how you feel. Don't keep leaving things as a secret. That's what I got for you, HF. That is your mini read. Okay, so HF is completed. Next up is I believe next up should be, oh, it's Tammy W, not Leslie. Tammy first and then Leslie, sorry. I'm looking at the way it came into PayPal. So Tammy. We are on Tammy now. Moderators, we are on Tammy now. So Tammy. Okay. So let me just get a couple more shuffles here, Tammy. Tammy, the angels are already telling me you already kind of know what to expect. What you know and feel, trusting your gut and your intuition scares the hell out of you, but it is in fact part of the truth. It is. As far as finances go and rent goes, there is going to be an opportunity for you, yes, to definitely make your bills, and yes, you'll be okay with rent. I do feel like you're going to have to start putting a little bit away, so it doesn't feel like it's all so overwhelming or out of one check. I don't want to see you struggle that way. I also see you either selling some things maybe on Facebook or whatever, some things that you don't need any longer, things that you had no idea you could sell and have some value. It just feels like you're just trying to get rid or clear out some old things. I don't know what that means. Wait a minute, you guys, let me shut this door. She sprayed bleach. It's awful strong. Hold on one second. Oh. Okay, sorry, you guys. All right, I turned the fan on. I had to run the shower water in the tub because she sprays bleach everywhere, which is good, but I can't take the smell. Okay. So Tammy W, excuse me. It is definitely talking about, yes, you have the gut feeling, you have the intuition, you kind of already know, like I said, but it's not going to be all bad, no. It is going to be part of a lesson as well, so be prepared for that. All right, the first card that comes up for you, again, is taking on a lot more than what you anticipated. So when you're talking about what to expect, well, you're going to be taking on a little bit more than you anticipated. It's going to be, depending on you and the way that you deal with the situation, keeping yourself emotionally protected. Don't allow somebody to manipulate you. Don't allow them to get you to feel so sorry for them or think that there's something that you need to do or you owe them. You owe them nothing, but love is all you want to give, and that's all you need to worry about. You don't have to worry about fixing, resolving, or solving anything. That is for them to do. Do not lift a finger to call, request, do anything. Let them do the work that they need to do. They know what to do. They know exactly what to do. The next thing that comes up as far as the whole situation talks about the Justice card, which means you feel like you don't really know what's going on, but in fact you do. You feel like you can't really see for yourself what's coming or what they're planning or how it's going to work out. But I do feel like there is balance coming in here. That's why we have the Justice card, because the Justice card is going to make sure things are handled in the mannerism that they should be. Things are going to be well taken care of, where you're not going to have to fret about nothing. You're not going to have to be concerned about their well-being or their next decision or whatever. I do feel like they're going to take the right step in the right direction. I feel like they are willing to take a risk as well as you are in the situation. They're definitely wanting to be with you intimately. They're wanting to do something different. They're wanting to finally cuddle with you, watch TV with you, hang out with you, do things that are more personal with you, not just sit across the room and you sit on the couch and they sit in the chair or whatever. They're not going to want to do that. They're going to want to do things more together now. It is going to be becoming a very nice balance. I feel like you do worry about the situation a lot, and this is maybe keeping you even up at nighttime, or waiting and hesitating when they call, feeling that bit of anxiety. But you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay financially. You're going to be okay emotionally. You're going to be okay spiritually. They're going to have something written down, and this may be what their routine is going to be. This may be their schedule. This may be something that they have to address or take care of. That is definitely going to be them around you for the holidays. There is going to be a lot of variety here. There is also going to be friends and family support around you, more friends than anything, support around you. They're going to want to share something with you or give something to you or make an offer to you. They're also going to discuss about how they were stubborn. And this bleach is terrible. How they were stubborn in a certain way. How they didn't see the other side of it. How they didn't pay attention to your needs or wants. But this person in their own way is going to have this conversation with you. I feel like you are going to try to help. You are still going to try to direct them or guide them into the right direction, which is okay because that's just who you are. There's you being very kind as the Empress, trying to take care of this person. But remember, they are not your child. This is your partner. So don't be their mother. You can be their girlfriend, but don't be their mother, okay? Don't try to fix things. Matter of fact, let them contact their mother, all right? Here's the Two of Wands, which is talking about trying to get the balance between the two of you, and it will come. You're really praying and hoping that this is going to work out. I feel like you are going to get your wish in this matter and situation. Looking back on the past makes you worry, makes you anxious, can even give you a panic attack, but don't worry about the past because the smoke is pretty much behind you. Sorry. The smoke screen that's going on here is now going, like I said, the smoke is dissipating behind you. Truth is going to be set in front of you. You're going to see immediately, the minute you put your eyes on this person physically, you're going to see them in a different kind of way. You're going to see that they're acting and responding differently. They're going to be more positive. This will be you guys definitely in more balance coming, and the Magician is having a big part of that. There is magic coming in your angles here. So every angle that it's coming in, sometimes you know, like when things go bad, it's like, oh, everything came at me from all different kind of angles. Well, good things are going to start coming from all different kind of angles. Balance. There is your main focus right there, is to your finances, worrying about yourself and your future. Don't let this worriness get you all uptight and upset. But I also feel like there was something that was a kind of moment that was congratulating, that was exciting. It was a conquer for you, something that you did very well, you mastered very well. So congratulations on that. This is definitely speaking about you creating your own destiny. You can now rewrite the end of your story in a different way. There's also going to be travel coming up for you in the summer. Some travel coming up for you in the summer. I feel like you're going to be able to make that decision, and you're going to be able to be very strong about what's coming. Although I feel like you may decide to be with friends or go away with friends. You may not go away with him. You might decide why he's doing something that he has to do. You're going to go and take time with your friends. That's going to be really good. There may be something down the road 2 months from now that ends up making you a little bit worried or fearful. But I feel like you're already fearing that now. You're worried that this person doesn't feel for you like they used to, or they're not in love with you the way they did, or they're not attracted to you the way they used to be. But they, in fact, are very much so. And when you see that, when you're with this person, you're going to have a great time. You're going to be very excited. You're going to feel joyful. You're going to feel renewed, refreshed. You're going to feel enough. You're going to feel wanted. You're going to feel needed. You may still have your guard up at some point in time, just saying, okay, I'm not going to let this mess me up. I'm not going to let this hurt me. I'm not going to let this person manipulate me. I'm going to pay attention because I know sometimes he can be tricky, and that's where the Devil card comes in, because he may test you. But the minute you pass that test by saying, you know what? No, that's what you need to do. If you need to use my phone, okay. Or if you need to use the computer, fine. But this is what you need to do for yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. It's not my job, not my issue, not my monkey, not my circus. Final outcome, Lover's card. Things are going to be definitely balanced. This Sword card, this Eight of Swords, is in the reverse now. So you're not going to feel trapped anymore. You're going to know exactly what it is that you want, and you're going to know exactly how to get it, because there's the bullseye. You are going to do this, and you're going to fight very strong to make this the last time that you are separated or apart. and things are going to start to grow from here. That story that we talked about a long time ago, how we were going to get to that place where things are going to work out and be for the best. And that's where we're going right now. So Tammy, things are looking really good. Balance is coming in. I really have to say that I think it's going to go much better than you anticipate. I understand your fears, and those fears are about the past issues and things that happened. That's what's haunting you. Don't allow yourself to self-sabotage the situation, because it is going to work out into both of your favors. You're welcome, HF. I'm glad you got it. I send you a message to let you know I was doing it. All right, Leslie, you're up. Leslie, you're up. Tammy W, I hope that helped. All right. Okay, so I wish I could discuss all that now, but I can't because I'm still live doing other readings. But you'll have to listen to it over if you need to understand it. Because when I do readings, I honestly, because I go into another place in my mind, don't remember pretty much what I said. I really, once I get past it, then I'm past it. Same thing when I put out the monthlies and somebody say, "Did you hear what you said on the Libra?" I'm like, no, I would have to listen to it myself. So just to let you know, because it's not me who's saying it, so it's kind of hard. But anyway, so Leslie. All right, Leslie, let's see what's going on here. Leslie. All right, Leslie. So with everything here, Leslie, I know a lot of times it's showing that you feel like you're trapped in a situation, kind of like you don't know what else to do, or you don't know how to make things happen. I do see that you are praying or manifesting, trying to bring it into you. But I also feel like, yes, love, listen, it's still there. He's still wanting that and offering that. When you spoke about the other person where alcohol was involved and bad choices or decisions, listen, it was a freak thing. It was not even really welcomed. It was unexpected. It was caught off guard. It was definitely not a preference. Not a preference. This person, even if they could have a relationship, they don't want to. They don't want to. Excuse me. I see you being very creative in a situation. This situation may come up with an idea or an invitation that you'll offer to this person to come over, whether it's dinner Sunday, whether it's even dinner Saturday, whatever. It's something with inviting this person around. This person will be very happy to do so. Again, a celebration is about to come up. Something is going to come up, and talk ahead of time about New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve and all that. Talk ahead of time about spending time with him and his family. I also feel like there's a balance coming in. There's also going to be something like dessert served, or there's coffee and dessert, or there's something that you're going to be there. But there's going to be a lot of communication. Somebody needs to be spoken to directly, to be told, listen, I'd really like to spend time with you, date you, go out with you, whatever. Something needs to be directly told, because I have the 10 of Pentacles, and this person is definitely interested. This person is definitely seeing a future with you, but not sure how they're going to get to it. They want to take it and wipe it away from just friends to making it something else. If you stay in that friends zone, it's going to remain friend zone. So we needed to get out of the friend zone, and I feel like you're going to be able to fight to do that. I feel like you're going to be able to speak your truth in a certain situation. It also shows me with the 5 of Cups that you're worried that there'll be disappointment again like before. That's not going to happen. There's great ideas coming from you, and you're going to be able to know exactly what things are going to trigger, like his favorite foods, and a day that is convenient, when he's not at work, when he'll be available. making that offer on at those times. So the offer would be something that you know he loves to eat. The offer would be on a day when you know he doesn't have to work. It'll be something's being brought down to your attention. I also feel like something is stimulating your mind or making it so you can't rest too good, so that you're not sleeping as well. I just feel like you're fearful, but at the same time, it's like you always know that they're right there over your shoulder. You always know that they're always kind of watching from a distance. So you never really feel alone, because you know this person pays attention. They pay attention, and they make sure that they see that you're home. They make sure that the light's on. They make sure that you're okay. What else? What else? Okay. This person definitely likes nice things, but really doesn't like to spend their money too much. They like nice things, but they don't like to spend their money too much. This person also is very anxious about stepping forward. Once they finally do step forward, then they'll be in like Flynn. Then it will be a routine for them. Then they will do this often. It is just getting to that one point. But I also feel like they don't have another partner. They do not. They are not dating anyone else. They don't have anybody that they're being intimate with at all. No. Now, also, it is definitely talking about religion, and you spoke about that in your message, but I also feel like this person just feels that they have a very good connection with God on a personal level, on their own, in their own way. I also feel like there's going to be something handed to you or given to you. Some kind of blessing is going to be handed or given to you. This person definitely tries to do the right things. They definitely they're trying not to hurt you. They're trying not to make any fast decisions. They're trying not to allow their sexual desires to overpower their emotional relationship with you. They're being very careful with that. Although they are extremely attracted to you, they're trying not to allow the physical part of that to rule everything, because they're afraid if they just got completely physical with you right now, that things would end too quickly, and they don't want that. They're trying to get a long-term situation here, which I feel like you are too. They're going to give you something. Something is coming. There is something of an offer, a gesture, something definitely coming towards you in a blessing way. You're going to have a couple other offers. Could be around the holidays. Somebody to visit, somebody to see. And if you get that opportunity, choose the one that feels best for you. Somebody's definitely going to point something out to you or show you that there is another offer or opportunity around you. Work may also be demanding more of your time, so be ready for that. Somebody may be taking off and they need more of your time. You're also going to have to make a choice or decision between two things. And I don't know if this is your son and being with your son there, or taking your son to a different location for something. It was either a gathering, a celebration, the holidays. It could be any of the above, but there's something coming. There's also something that you're worried about or you're trying to learn about. I feel like you're doing a lot of studying of something, investigating something, looking over something, wanting to achieve another goal of some type that will be work related or income related. But I see you guys as the Two of Cups. I see you guys getting together, spending some very good quality time, having intimate conversations. It's coming. It is coming. Time frames I can't give you, but it is right here in front of me. Page of Swords is him standing up for what he believes in, and this may be his religion. It's something that he's saying that he's standing up or defending himself, like, I'm not a bad person, or I have good intentions, or I wouldn't try to hurt you. This is what they're saying. I feel like you're going to have the World card here. You're going to be very much engulfed in a celebration, in joy, in happiness. You're about to get your feet wet on something. So something's coming, and I think you could feel it brewing. There is something on the way. I don't feel like he's holding back anything. This is in reverse. This is in reverse. He's not holding back any secrets. He's not holding back that he has another relationship or this, that, or the other thing. He's being very honest with you. He focuses a lot on work and family. Work and family. I have another card for you as the Ace of Pentacles. So you will get what it is that you're asking for. The universe hears your prayers, your requests, and your cries. It also felt your heart when you were hurting and very sad and lonely within the last 3 weeks. Very hard cry. Something you didn't want your son to hear. I have the Five of Swords here, and this is talking about at some point everything felt like it was kind of a mess, but it is starting to work itself out. Things are starting to ground now. You've come so much further than you did 3 months back. If you look at where it was then, wasn't a whole lot to go on. Now you've come so much further. Things are starting to balance out very well. Yep. He's not going anywhere. He's definitely hanging around. Not going anywhere. Definitely doesn't want to miss anything. Will either call you, communicate to you, text you, or make an offer to you, or you'll be outside and invite you, but something's coming. They're going to speak the truth to you. Yep. And then there comes a Magician card again. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. His mother is just watching. She's just watching, and she's all for it. She's all for it. She encourages him. His father encourages him to step towards you. He still gets worried that he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to handle it. He's scared. He's scared. He's like a baby. He's scared. But he is going to offer love, and that's going to come. There is going to be relationship. There is going to be intimacy. So you better get ready, sister, because it's coming. And that's the best I see. It's coming. He definitely does not like to be without you. He likes being around you. So that's what I have for you, Miss Leslie. That's what I have for you. Yeah, he better soon is darn right. And why don't you just give him your number? Say, you know what, here's my number. Nothing wrong with that. Have it written down and hand it to him. Have it written down. All right, let me see who else I have. All right. Now, DJ, yours is pending for some reason. I don't know why it's pending, but it's pending. And then I have Arturo. Daisy, yours is pending, and I don't know why. So as far as your first question, DJ, your first question. As far as Ivan goes, I do feel like Ivan is going to reach out again. It might be right after the holidays or right at the holidays, but he is definitely going to reach out. There is going to be a way for you to communicate and to understand and clear up a matter. Yes. Number 2 is yes, he does definitely. This artist does feel that you are very attractive. And yes, you do stand out to him. However, be very careful, very flirty. Yes. I feel like you will meet up with this person. There will be some kind of meeting. Yes. And I feel like this person may want to see you, but I also feel like this person is not the committing type. Okay. So I want you to be careful with that and understand that. This person is definitely above in their head right now because all these women or girls definitely tickle his fancy, so to speak, and they're making his head swell, meaning he's kind of stuck on himself right now. So be very careful of that. All right. And so that was your second question. First is about Ivan reaching out. Yes. Second one about that rapper. And yes, okay, so I see the other questions in it. So yeah, you do stand out to him. Yes, he does think you're very attractive. Yes, he will continue to flirt back and forth, but be very careful, okay? And And for Penny, for my girl Penny, I just will say this person who is coming towards you is a little older than you, about 4 to 5 years older than you. Definitely very attractive. Definitely has either, it's almost like light color hair. Definitely something to do with computers, designing, graphic, things of that nature. You may meet somehow online or through a website, meaning like that. But I also feel like not a dating app so much as it is more of some kind of interest, some kind of an interest. Monica. So Monica, the situation with you. Monica, we're on Monica now. The situation with you, Monica. As far as your husband goes, with him, there's a lot of things that are up in the air right now. He's really not sure what direction to go. However, he's having very strong emotions and feelings towards you. I also feel like he's still very much attracted to you, whether you see it or not, but when he's around or visiting, whatever he's doing over there, he's looking at you and he's paying attention to you and he's seeing things differently. I don't know if you're exercising, losing weight. I don't know what you're doing, but he's very much attracted to whatever's going on over there with change. I also feel like he's wanting to say more, but he hasn't said it yet. There's also some type of investigating going on, or he's doing some type of learning or stepping up in something in a position or title. So he is going to have more money coming in as well. I also feel like you are holding on to your coins very carefully, but you're managing your money very good. There is going to be family coming around, or communication with family, maybe you with a sister, brother, whoever, but you are going to be talking to family very intensely about a certain situation, or maybe even discussing something with his family. Not sure how that goes, but somebody may reach out and communicate to you. Right now, it might feel like things are still off balance, off kilter, not really where you want them to be, but things haven't landed where they should yet. The universe is still working on lining things up. It is going to take a little bit of time because it's not just one life we're lining up two. And we're also dealing with a third, meaning the other person that your husband is with. So we need to set that person to another level. We need your husband and you to get on the same level. And we're trying to do that as we speak, they said. That's what they said. I feel like you are accepting things for what they are right now and just living life to the fullest, focusing on your children. There is a balance here around you. And I feel like there was somehow a temptation that came up. There was some kind of a temptation. Oh, DJ, you're going to. So you could say you would never, but I'm telling you, you're going to. But anyway, Monica, as I'm saying here, with this devil card, there is some kind of a temptation. So it is his temptation or yours, but be careful because this is what's going to lead to becoming intimate, to spending some quiet time. The children have something to do. He happens to come there for whatever reason and have the availability to be with you privately. Something's coming. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it is. I also have the Queen of Wands. So you are definitely showing him that you're very strong. Your strength is very strong, and he's seeing that. He's remembering how it was being in the family. He's definitely trying to come up with ideas because he doesn't like where he's at. He doesn't like what's going on. He feels like somebody's telling you something, or you know something about a situation over there, how there's disagreements and arguments, how things aren't what he thought they would be. Again, he's still disappointed in his choices. You are going to be able to have your cup filled with love. That's coming, where you're going to be able to admire the situation. You're going to also be able to look back and say, wow, this struggle, but it was worth it. I do feel like you're still saddened by the whole situation, and I get it. Of course you would be. There's a lot going on right now that's making you very unsettled. And just for Christmas time, you'd love them to come around. You'd love them to spend time. You'd love them to do it more of a family thing. And also the children are wanting that as well. Ask him to go and take a ride. Go enjoy the lights that people put up, the decorations that people put up, because your children would love to spend some time with him and just express that. He can be very stubborn at times, but he'll do anything for the children. I do feel like you're taking on a lot burdens, whether it's work and family at the same time, but you're going to be able to balance all out. And there is a break coming for you, whether you're taking a vacation, whether you're going to take some time off, but there is going to be some time out for you to just focus on you. You pretty much are going to be able to get anything that you desire. It is coming your way. Manifestation is very strong for you right now. So whatever you're manifesting, it's going to come to you. You have the Six of Pentacles. So you are going to share something, thoughts, ideas, or time with family. Again, he is going to come forward and he is going to make an offer. It is still standing for you. So that is your mini read. Arturo, 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 Libra for life. All right, so right now, Arturo, where your daughter is concerned, I get it that there's some difficulties, but I do feel like there are professionals that can help to lead you in the right direction. There's also something that's being ignored where her health is concerned, your family's health is concerned, and that should be addressed. Always, always, always. Hey, Chancy. Always definitely speak to a professional, okay? My medical advice can be taken, but it cannot be replaced by a doctor's advice. Please follow always through a doctor, a physician, okay? But I do feel like that can be balanced out. Things are going to be okay as long as the proper measurements are taken. Where your love life is concerned as far as this Capricorn goes, you know, with this Capricorn, I think you've been waiting, and this has been going on for some time. I think that you understand that, you know what, it might be almost one and done. I think you feel trapped in the situation. You don't know how to move forward. You don't know how to really let something go. I know you want this person to come forward with love and offers, but I don't see that happening right now. It feels like you're looking back on the way things used to be in the situation, but you're not willing to accept that right now he's in a different direction. He's around a different person. He's going in a different angle than you. Right now, you need to focus on yourself and family and friends right now. Turn the back on a situation right now, because the more you chase him, the less he'll come. The more you focus on you and live your life, the closer he'll come towards you. But the more you chase love, the more love will go away. The more you chase love, the more love will go away. You have the Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is saying to make an offer. Make an offer to something. If it's a purchase of a house, a purchase of a car, whatever it is that you're trying to get, make an offer. Don't just pay what they're asking, make an offer. Also, I have you wanting to take a risk, being willing that if this person came back and spoke to you right now, you're going to just say, jump how high. You're going to say, how high you want me to jump? You can't be that way. This person will not stay if you continue to act that way. You can't show them you're at their mercy. They need to see there's a challenge to get you and to be with you. In other words, that you are worth the fight, and they need to fight for you, and they're not doing that. This person is going to come back around. If you allow them to be left alone right now, if you allow them to do their own journey, I'm telling you, they will come back around. But right now, this person has got their back turned. They're not communicating right now. They're in another direction. You, in fact, have another person coming in towards you if you want to open that door. But you can't open that door till you close the other door, okay? But this other person is going to come in towards you, is going to make an offer. Libra for life. Listen to me carefully. This person wants to make an offer. They are going to call you by name. They know you or know of you or know you through somebody. You will definitely have more choices than you can imagine coming up in 2021 for love and relationships. Sitting this way, feeling and missing somebody, feeling lonely and sad, wondering what's going on or why can't this just work out? You're wasting your time right now on lost energy that's not for you to be worrying about. You can't change it. Only they can. So don't waste your time on it. Right now, somebody knows exactly what they want to do and where they want to be. There is going to be something in family that is going to strengthen you. Something that might scare you right now is going to turn into a strength. It's going to give you knowledge, and it's going to help you to take care of something or someone. You will definitely fight and do anything you have to for your family. So make sure you do not hesitate when it's time to contact the doctor, take somebody to the hospital. Do what you need to do, okay? Don't hesitate. Don't underestimate something. Take it at face value for what it really is and protect yourself. I see the Ace of Wands. So even though things feel like they're messing up in the air right now, like you don't know where they're going to land or fall, you must work on your faith and trust in the universe and trust in God, knowing that He has your best interest at heart. Things will only happen the way they're supposed to. No matter whether you choose left or right, your destiny is in front of you. It just may take you a little longer to get there, but you will still reach what God destined for you. You have the Five of Cups, so you're still worried about something that you lost. You got to stop worrying. This is going to be a final outcome if you do as I say. Leave that person alone right now. Don't worry about them. Don't think about them. Move forward. Take care of you, your family. And as you get that life into balance, your own life into balance, then this person will be like, what? Where is she? I'm coming for her right now. And then they're going to come in quickly. They're going to come in. They're going to help you financially, emotionally, and everything else. So do what I say. Practice what you're supposed to. Stay positive in your head. And don't let the darkness shine. Keep looking for the light in everything you do. All right? There is going to be a positive outcome for you. Your last card is the Nine of Cups, where you're going to use the universe, where you're going to focus and meditate. You're going to put the things that worry you, that you can't change or control, behind you, and focus on what you can change and control. Okay? And let your partner decide what they're going to do, because right now they're not sure. Right now they know that they chose the other side of the fence right now, and that's not working for them. So they will communicate soon if you give them the space. They also may be at a distance from you. I'm not sure, but that's what I have for you. All right. So I have Barbara D. You didn't write anything in the comments section, in the notes section. So Barbara D, please quickly tell me what you want your reading about. Barbara D, please tell me what you want your reading about. Barbara D, Barbara D. Barbara D, Barbara D. Barbara D. Barbara D. Barbara D. I'm not seeing Barbara D. Chancy. All right, Chancy, let's see. Chancy says, I sent money, but no question. Sorry, yeah. So what's the question? I need the question. Chancy, give me the question. Type your question. Nice job, Lindsay. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you. Yes, Jana, I got yours, but you're next. Right after Barbara. I got Chancy right now, and then you're next, Jana. Oh, I'm sorry, Jana. Yeah, honey, yours is next. Yep. Jana, unless you want a private read tonight, you can send another $100 and have a private read tonight over the phone. So since you're at work, which works best for you? Do you want to send another 100 and have a telephone reading? She did type it? Okay. Okay, Chancy, I see. I lost money. Want to know about money this month. Really need to know now. Don't want to borrow. Will my Scorp leave current relationship he is unhappy with? Will my Scorp and I be back together? Okay, Chancy, let's see what's going on. Okay, Chancy, I got your question. I got you. All right, Chancy, let's see. So, okay. All right, Chancy. So definitely, all right, definitely with the 10 of Cups, there is something weighing heavily on your mind. There's a lot of things that seem to be coming at you at one time, and you're trying to definitely balance things out or focus on things and get things into the proper place. I feel like, you know what, where your Scorpio is concerned, you are going to give something another try. However, I feel like they're frustrated in their situation. They're really not understood very well, nor appreciated, nor does that other person treat your Scorpio the way you do. I feel like this person, your Scorpio person, is going to turn their back on that situation. They are going to come towards you, and you are going to be happy with a victory in that situation. Again, you're going to give yourself to that water sign, as you see. They are going to turn their back on somebody because they have tried and tried and tried with this person, and it just doesn't seem to work out. Something is going to be done with it, get finalized. You will then celebrate and tell other people, to other people, about the situation. Your Scorpio may go back and forth for a minute, unsure to make a permanent decision or a final decision, but they are going to come to you and let you know that they're done. They can't do this anymore. And I feel like they're going to want to move in with you or be close to you somehow. Somebody, definitely too, either you or them, something about a baby or something about a baby coming. So I don't know who that's about. Then I have the Star card, which shows that you are going to get exactly what you're asking for from the universe. But believe me, there's going to be some lessons that come with it. There's going to be some lessons. It's not going to be as easy as a transition as you think it is. There is going to be some working out for you. There's also a Three of Wands where you're going to be able to get what you want, but you must ask for it. You can't receive something if you don't ask for it. You also need to, don't be so willing to agree with everything that they say. Be who you are. When you don't like something, say something. Don't just tolerate all kind of behavior, because manipulation is part of this person's personality. So be careful with that, Chancy. Be careful with that. All right. I feel like you keep journals or you write things down in a diary or whatever. Keep things noted. You have dates and times or what. He said this, we met then. He did this, we broke up, we got back together, whatever. There's everything written. I also see that they do have an issue with flirting. They do have an issue with commitment. They do tend to want you to believe one thing when it's might be another. So be careful. There's not always whole truths when this person is talking to you. Sometimes it's in pieces. Sometimes this part of it might be true, but then this part over here may not be. So be careful. They don't always give you all the truth that you're looking for. But I do feel like you are finding happiness and your finances are going to get better. Money that you may have lost, gave away, thrown away, gambled away, whatever the situation is going to come back to you. I feel like somebody may have borrowed money from you and never paid it back as well. And I don't think they will. I think they feel that you were in a better position than them, but in fact you weren't. But you went out on a limb and put yourself in a bad place to help somebody else, and that's not good. So don't do that again. Then I have Knight of Cups. So this person is going to come to you with a lot of love, a lot of energy, and they're going to make an offer. Like I said, they may want to be under the same roof with you, so be careful. Right now, it feels like you feel like you're trapped. You don't know what to do because you're afraid that they're going to stay with the other person and not choose you, but that's not true. They are not going to choose you. The other person is going to end up feeling like this, not you. You're going to sit very strong and adamant. You're going to know exactly what you want. You're going to be determined to fight for what you want to keep. But remember, it's not just one person doing the work in the relationship. If you don't make him do the work or allow him to do the work, you try to do everything for him. Listen, I'm going to tell you this one time, and I'm going to tell you this one time only. Don't play wife until you become one. Got it? Don't play wife until you become one. Now, that's it. Ace of Cups here is for you to know that love is going to overflow. There is going to be something that makes you feel so good. They're going to say the words that you want to hear. They're going to do the things you want them to do. At first, things may start to change a little bit. That's when you need to put your boundaries up and say, hey, you know what? It wasn't like this. You didn't come back like this. Why are you changing now? I'm not going to deal with this. Be careful, because in a couple months down the road, they could try to start talking back to that ex-partner again, and then you're going to have complications. So stay in touch with me. Stay in touch with me. They definitely are sitting on their money right now. They don't know what to do. Their money's a little bit tight. They're trying to balance that out. They're trying to balance it out. There also is travel coming up either for you or that person. They are struggling on a decision to make now between you and the other person, but they will soon make that, and you will find yourself with this person. End result is the Lover's card. All right. Hope you enjoyed your reading. All right. Yeah, I get that you lost the money. I get it. But money, you're going to be okay financially. It's going to be okay. I just finished your reading, so now you can play it back. If you missed it, you can play it back. Love you too, HF. Does anybody on here know about a PlayStation 5 or any of them are? I can't believe some of them are going for $1,500. Are you kidding me? I know the company's going to come out with some more pretty soon, so we won't have to worry about that. All right, so next up, Jana. Oh, thank you, Jesus, HF. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, HF. Leo, you're so cute. I love you, Leo. I love you, Leo. I love you, Life and Destiny. I love you, Lindsay. I love you, Go Whiskey. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's crazy, Lindsay. The machine's about $400 or $500, and they're wanting people that bought one or got just one. They're willing to sell it like on eBay or whatever for $1,500. I'm not paying $1,500. I don't have $1,500. I could never pay that. I couldn't pay $500. You got to be kidding me. There's no way I could do that. Right, Mandy? I was talking about people with that PlayStation 5. The machine's about, what, $400 or $500, but people are selling for $1,500 or more.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
You're doing it with the Xbox too.
I know, HF. You're going to have to play it over again, because I didn't hear it, because when I say it, I don't know it. So you're going to have to play it over again. Please play it over again. Listen to it carefully. Write it down as you're listening to it. That'll help you to understand it a little bit better. Could you please be... My daughter had her teeth work doing on this show. Come here. My daughter had to go to the dentist. She had to get all these teeth pulled out, 4 or 5 teeth pulled out. They had to shave a jawbone down and all this. She was in so much pain. She couldn't take any pain medicine because she chose not to, because she's in recovery, and she didn't want any pain medicine. So she only took Tylenol and Advil.
Hi,
That's
Lindsay.
it. And she was crying. There's your girl, Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay.
She was only
I
crying
love her.
all night long, overnight, all night. Her face all swelled up. It was terrible. Now this is day 3.
Hi, everybody.
Don't she look great now? Day 3. You should have seen her. I got pictures. I got pictures of day 1 and 2. Not good. Not good. I'm like, ooh.
My mom was good.
But now she's good, and she got through it. She got through it. She just needed mommy to hug her, and she was good. He said, Mandy, you're brave, Lindsay said. Everybody said you're beautiful. The Brooklyn Way said, hello, beautiful. Wow, she loves your mouth. She got her new teeth in the top. They look great. They look really great.
What do you want? Something to
Leo's
drink?
been going to the dentist, too. No, I wanted my cigarettes. I need a cigarette in my ashtray.
You gotta stop smoking.
Yeah, imagine that. Yeah, thank you, Jody. Hi, Jody. So, as I'm saying, you guys, so you know I'm doing mini reads for $105. You can do it through PayPal, or you can pay through the super chat below, whichever one you want to do. Once I'm finished this, then I will do questions. I will do one question written in the super chat payment. I will be doing super chat next. All righty. All righty. Wow, Brooklyn Way says she's in the middle of doing some dental heaps right now. She got some dental shit going on. And she said she feels you because, again, Mandy won't take any pain medicine, just Tylenol and ibuprofen. That's it.
That's it.
Which one takes less money from you, Helen? Super Chat takes more money, and I don't get the money from Super Chat until a month later. So anything that goes into Super Chat today, I won't see until January 11th or 15th.
Oh, your new reading glasses look nice.
Thank you. This is a dollar store special.
You look cute.
But I like them because they're pink. I wanted purple, but I couldn't find
I ate all
purple.
my ice cream.
You ate your ice cream. That's good. I didn't eat no ice cream. Okay, so I have Jana. Jana, you're next. Jana, I'm just gonna light my cigarette, but Jana, you're next. Are you here, Jana? In reference to Jeremiah, Jana, where are you? Even when I destroyed my ankle last year, ibuprofen and acetaminophen only. Same deal, she said. She won't take that other stuff. It's not worth it. She's not going backwards. Yep, she said no way. There's a lot bigger mess to clean up. Jana, are you here? She said, good for you, honey. She said, yep, you're right. She agrees with you. Chancy, baby, we're both over 60. Thank you, dear. You got it? Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. But definitely, you know what? Don't settle. I don't care. I'm almost over 62. So don't settle. Don't settle. Don't play no junk. All right. So I'm waiting for Jana. I need to know Jana's here. Jana, where are you? Jana R. Jana R. Unless you decided, Jana, to pay more and get a personal. I'm not sure what you did. Let me refresh my screen. Love this, you guys. Love your mini reads. I know you guys missed the mini reads since I've been sick way back now. Gosh, it's been a while since I've been sick. Holy shit. All right, Jana, honey, where are you, babe? What's that noise? Oh, that's a washer. HF, thank you very much for that donation. I appreciate it. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house, too. She's going to do a question. I got you. Okay, and how'd I miss you, Brooklyn? How did you get in there? I don't know how it did that. What the heck? All right. So, Jana, I need Jana. Is Jana here? I need Jana. Questions on here right now are $50. I'm going to go to Super Chat and do one question are simple answers. They're very quick answers, and they will be $20. The Brooklyn Way said, do what? Oh, yeah, take a little tad of that. Capricorn showing in the video.
Just the heat.
Ah.
Just the heat.
Where's Jana? Jana was here. Where's Jana?
Jana said you ain't gonna find her.
Okay, HF, bless you. Put your question in that payment, okay? Type your question in that payment, HF. Thank you, HF, my guardian angel, my adopted daughter, too. Her mom passed away when she was little. She was only little, 13. Jana's not here. Well, I'm going to do, Jana didn't send another payment that I see. Let me see. I'm refreshing my screen. No, she didn't send another payment. So I told her if she wanted a personal reading, she could send another additional. But she didn't do that. So I'm going to do Jana's reading, even though she's not here. Anybody can timestamp Jana's reading. I appreciate it. Because she was on here and she had to skip out or whatever. She might be at work. But that's okay. Jana, your questions I will do explicitly from what you wrote. You needing clarification, whether you should leave the situation alone for good or not. Okay, so Jana, we are doing you right now. It is 1:39 p.m. my time, New Jersey time. We are 1 hour and 6 minutes into this video. 1 hour and 6 minutes into the video. So Jana, as far as this situation goes, you have been wasting your time with this situation. You have been wasting your time. You have been to other readers, or you've done other things yourself, and you already know the answer within you. You already know that you're exhausted and frustrated and tired of being sick and tired. You know that you have been pushed to your limit with this person. They can't make up their mind. They keep going back and forth. Their energy changes. Their mood swings crazy. And I don't know if they're drinking or there's some type of toxicity involved here. Also, it is not for your best interest. It is not. You have tried to create miracles in this relationship. You have tried to make things happen. You tried to make things for the best, and it's not working out that way. It's not helping you at all. As a matter of fact, it's tearing you down. It's making you ill. It's making you not feel good. It's creating dysfunction around your whole home and your family. So you know, it is time to cut out this toxic connection. I know your heart says yes because you're familiar. You're used to it. It's routine. Change is hard, and I get it. But you've accepted them too, treating you the way they do. You've accepted less than. You've accepted that, oh, well, this is good enough. No, it is not. And you know it's not. So right there, wake up and stop that. Right now, you deserve better. And there is somebody really better waiting, somebody that's on your same energy level. You put out expectations on this person, and this person can't meet your expectations. Therefore, the result is disappointment for you. He is definitely talking to other people. There is no doubt about that. He'll tell you what he wants to hear, and he'll ask you for money as well. Do not give him anything. As far as getting together, by the time he comes back, he already has somebody waiting for him. He's already in a committed relationship and has somebody waiting for him. So he will not be waiting for you. He may see you on the side if you're willing to do that, but you're going to get yourself into a third-party situation that you can't get out of. And then you're going to pay hell for years. You understand? You're going to tie yourself up into bondage for years. You think your life is a mess now? It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. I'm going to tell you right now, you have a chance right now to make a choice or decision on the direction you're going to go. Block this person, stop talking to this person, and get them out of your system. This person is no good. They fed your head with a few things. They gave you attention when you wanted it, and now you're trying to make it turn into a love relationship, and it's not. It was never about love. It was about lust. It was about him getting a piece of ass, him taking advantage of you, and him taking care of himself. It was nothing to do with you. It was nothing about loving you, considering your feelings, or anything else. He don't care. Please don't do that. He's very adamant about what he wants. Turn your back on the situation, or you're going to fight your way out of this constantly. Look, you're going to keep fighting. You're going to keep fighting. You're going to have to keep defending yourself. You're going to have to keep asking questions. He's going to ignore you. He's going to blow smoke up to you. He's going to make your life crazy. Please, you're going to have a choice and decision to make right now, and I need you to make it. I need you to do the right thing. You are a very strong, beautiful, intelligent, smart woman that you need to use your gifts and move away. There is somebody amazingly better coming towards you. It's being created now if you want it, but if not, you're going to end up with your hands on your face going, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I listen? Please, the help is around you. That's what it's saying. Don't ignore the help that's around you. The devil's trying to come in. He's going to try to tempt you. He's going to try to reach out to you. He's going to try to act like he's going to offer this love, but it's not true. You're going to need your strength in the situation. You need to stand up for yourself because nobody else will, because at the end result, you will be crying over what's happening. That's it. All right. All right. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn in the house. I do feel like that Scorpio is definitely talking to someone. Yes, talking to someone. Talking to somebody. I also feel like that Scorpio has a so-called booty call. I'm sorry to say, but I think he does have, as a matter of fact, a booty call around somebody who every once in a while, not often, not somebody he's in love with, not somebody he's wanting to have a commitment with, because he doesn't want a commitment period right now. But I do feel like he is definitely having some sexual relationship with someone. Not a lot, not often, not every week, not every month, but every couple months, yes. So if that's you, okay. But either way, it's someone every couple months. So if that's you, then it's you. If it's not you at all, then it is somebody else. Next up. Next up. Okay, is Sag, okay, HF, is Sag still coming back? Still coming back for the relationship. Is Sag still coming back for the relationship? Yes, you're worried about that. Yes, there'll be a celebration. Yes, you're going to get your wish. So yes, you're going to get your wish. Yes, there's going to be a celebration. Yes, it shows you're worried about that. It's like you're considering whether you should turn your back on the situation or not. I get no. I get happiness around children, around family. I get right now you're trying to stop all this crazy energy. You don't know what to do. You just want direction. You have a choice or a decision between two things. You will find the strength to stay strong. You'll focus on your family and do what you need to do. And eventually this relationship will still come about. There will be intimacy. There will be wild sex. There will be a lot of entertainment going on. There also is going to be flowers at one point in time. This person is going to give you flowers. This person will give you flowers or send you flowers. That's coming. I also feel like you're choosing love because you are in love with this person and they love you. This person is sitting very adamantly, very strong, very in control. They see you come and go. They watch you. They're paying attention to you. They're hiding their feelings right now. They're not showing you everything, but they want to. It's like you can read between the lines. You can see in their eyes the answers you're looking for are in their eyes because there you are getting happy results. So that's your answer, baby girl. That's your answer. All right. I don't see anybody else. Is there anybody else who's wanting a mini read at this point? Anybody else for a mini read? Otherwise, I'm going to hang up on here. I'll go off and come back on. Doing super chats for $20. One question. The question must be put in the payment or it is a donation, a very expensive lesson for you, and you'll have to resubmit with a question in the payment with the full amount. So $20 for one question for a super chat. That means you don't pay PayPal. It's only through the $ down here below, super chat. Okay? Yep, we're all done here. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. All right, you guys. I'm hanging up. I'll be right back on. 2 seconds. Come on back in. You can get $20, one question. Put your question in the payment. We're going to do questions.